Hello there, fish tube. Bearded Bob back again. A little update up here. Got a lot of my algae taken care of. I dosed, well, pretty much an overdose of Excel, and it wiped it all out. All the shrimp are doing well. All of the snails are doing well. Plants are doing well. As you can tell, all of these snails are just doing well. Didn't affect them whatsoever. I threw some other plants in here from other tanks just to get rid of some of the algae that was on them. It was building up. I also went and picked up... Oop, stepped on a cat. You okay? Yeah. Also picked up one of these 40-gallon breeders from Petco. Those are their $1 per gallon sale, but the 40 breeders and bigger are just 50% off. So this is regular $99.99. We got it for $49.99 and got a little glass lid for it. I threw a couple of filters that were already cycling on other tanks onto it too. Threw the driftwood I had in a bucket in there just to cycle it. I also installed the drip system on this one. So let's see. I got it just in this overflow bar, or this so I got some dripping going on there. Just for now. Set it up once I get the strip on the back. I took it off so I could do some maintenance. Also picked up some Java fern needle leaf, some Anubias fraseri or something to that effect. A couple of different types of high grow. This one's that one right there is a red. There's 3 stems of that, and then there's 3 stems of this green one back here. Not sure what's that one's called, but there's my finger there. Also picked up this cool looking it's a Ludwigia. And I'm not sure what Ludwigia it is, but... And then this one was listed as aquarium or water wisteria, but I'm sure this is the immersed grown leaves sticking out. So this should change over within the next couple of days or couple of weeks or whatever. And then I just got some Bacopa. And most of these were starts, the dry starts, ones you pick up in a pet store. Supposed to be snail and everything free. But the high grow that I picked up came out of Petco's aquarium, so, got some snails. This guy, I'm pretty sure that's an assassin snail. That's okay, we'll keep him around. But I did see a couple other little guys in here schooling around. So we gotta try to get rid of those snails before they start. So hopefully this guy's doing okay, and he'll help clean up our population of snails that we don't want. Plants are doing really well. Everything's thriving in here. Said most of this algae is gone. The only stuff I got left is this stuff that's just growing all over my Java moss there, and then some of it on the Java fern. Still a little bit on the top there. Oh, and then some up here, growing off the filter. But that's all turning red up there too, so this should be going away soon. And this used to be just like a wall of hair algae. It looked like a head of hair back there, and that's all starting to disappear. You can see all the snails and shrimp are out there picking it away. They're doing good too. I counted about, I think I counted 36 or 37 baby shrimp this morning, and they're everywhere. They're doing just amazing. And here's a little guy right there. A couple more back there. Let's see, here's one that's a little bit bigger one there, but these are all doing good. Lots of snails. Gotta get rid of the snails. There's a couple of small little guys back there, right at the tip of my fingernail. You see him back there? Little yellow guy. I had some just tiny ones down here in this mess. Anyway, yes, that's the update on that one. Excel works really well. I removed the filter. I got the bubblers off right now for these just so we could talk and didn't make too much noise. But I got the filters that were on here. These are the 2 filters that I stole and stuck on the 40 breeder up there, just to cycle it. They both have a sponge filter in the back. I just have the air turned off right now. We'll turn that back on. This one I cleaned out. I stuck the 3 red cherry shrimp in here. There's one of them right there. She's got a little saddle. There's 2 more females in here, and they were both buried when I put them in there. So we'll see what happens. They were fertilized by the yellow shrimp up top. So hopefully... Ugh, come on, cat. Hopefully they'll have some babies, and hopefully some of them will be red. The yellow ones, I'm not sure what I'll do. I might end up throwing the yellow ones back in with the yellow shrimp, even though they're going to have, you know, crossed genes from the red shrimp. Come on. This one is empty, but I think in the long run, I think what we're going to do is, as soon as this 40-gallon breeder is cycled, I think I'm going to put these red shrimp out of here into there, and then I think I'm going to tear both of these tanks down, and possibly both of these. I might leave one for a quarantine for now still. Maybe both of them, I don't know. But I think we're going to get rid of these 20-gallon talls. I did pick up a... buddy gave me a 20-gallon long, and I really like the length and stuff on that. And I picked up a top for it when I was at Petco this weekend. So I think we're gonna do that down here. We might leave the 10-gallon. I think we have enough room with a 10-gallon and a 20 long going across this way. 10 gallons sitting that way still. But these 2 I'm going to get rid of. I want to get one more 40-gallon breeder for right here. And I think eventually, so we'll cycle this. We'll get a 40 breeder here. We'll get it cycled. And then we'll take everything from this tank, this 55. We'll put it down there. And then we'll put another 40 breeder up here. That's my plan. I like the size of these 40 breeders a little bit better. There's a lot more depth. I don't really need the height. And I think this would be a better fit for what I'm doing here with the shrimp anyways. That's what I kind of want to focus on. We still got these guys in here, the goldfish, just growing every day. And then that's a like a gold skirt tetra or a white skirt tetra or something. It's not a Pristilla or a glowfish, but it's, you know, it's the same kind of stuff they mix the glowfish with. These guys are doing great. I don't know if we went over this or not. I lost my train of thought. There's just babies everywhere. All the algae in this tank is pretty much gone too. This was a whole wall of algae in the back. And with that Excel, it just gone, melted, disappeared. Cat trying to get into everything. Wants to jump into the aquariums. So that's the plan. We'll upgrade a couple of these to 40 breeders. We'll put a 20 long down there. And we'll get a couple more 40 breeders, I think. I think eventually we'll have 4 40-gallon breeders on this stand. And I think I'll be really happy with that. Alright, well, nice touch and base. Thanks for stopping by. And, you know, give a like. Hey, why don't you type a comment down there? Give me some pointers. Alright. Peace.